Hi, Naaman was the Secretary of Defense of the Syrians. He was loved by the country and also by the king. He won many battles and brought many victories to the country, and he was an honorable man. But there was a problem with him. He was a leper. So he tried everything he could, but nothing worked in order to be healed. So the maid, who happened to be an Israelite, told him about Elisha, the prophet Elisha. And having nothing to lose, he decided to go. He had the support of the king of the Syrians, so he left with some of the soldiers and some presents to find the prophet Elisha. When he got to the house of the prophet didn't even went out to greet him. He sent his messenger just to tell him that he has to go to the Jordan River and wash himself 7 times. So Naaman got upset because he was so used to be greeted with honors and all the respect of the people, and he didn't have it this time. So he got upset and he left. That's a big problem with most of us, because we are so full of pride, and also our faith is put to the test when we have to obey someone we not even know who he is. In this case was the prophet. Naaman's faith was put to the test by obeying and going to the Jordan River and do what the prophet said he has to do. He also crafted some type of a plan or protocol that the prophet was supposed to follow in order to heal him. He thought that the prophet will come out, will call upon the name of the Lord, and then he will wave his hand, and then he will be healed. The most difficult thing, the hardest thing for a human being is to give up his own thoughts, give up his mindset. And many times, or most of the times, our own ideas are not in harmony with God's plans. So God was working in Naaman's life, and that was the reason he wasn't greeted, and he was just sent to do something that for him was kind of weird. What if today we pray, asking the Lord the strength to put on the side our pride and let the Lord work His plan in our lives? There are many wonders that He wants to do in our lives, but He's waiting for us to let Him